This is Meltdown Live, presented by MyBookie.ag. Use code NEXTROUND at MyBookie.ag for double your initial deposit. You sign on to make a deposit, they double it with code NEXTROUND at MyBookie.ag. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere. MyBookie.ag. You sign on to make a deposit, they double it with code NEXTROUND at MyBookie.ag. Bet anything, anytime, anywhere. MyBookie.ag.
Welcome in to the Meltdown. We are here live with you on this Tuesday edition of the show, and we appreciate you being here with us for another mystery box unboxing. A little bit different how today's is going to work. We will tell you all about it here shortly on Meltdown Live. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I am Tim Melton. Joining me is a cast of characters including Emily, Grace McWhorter, E.G.
Shalom. Bad day, poker. Bad night.
Yeah. We both had our hearts broken in different ways. You were out early, I was out later, but we both...
Brutal.
The
Just
game is
brutal.
brutal because you can play the game correctly
And still lose.
and still be victimized.
Yeah.
You have the second best hand
Every
multiple
time.
times, and the second best hand pays out how many chips?
0.
0.
Or as I like to say, no points for second place.
That is correct. Even though in our league you do get points for second place, but
Not in life.
E.g., it feels like you're letting this consume your identity just a little bit, and I'm worried about your health and
Well,
your safety.
I really want to feel this. Like, I almost, Jalen Hurts said, like, he sat in, like, the confetti of the Chiefs Super Bowl win 2 years ago. And, like, this is, I think, my Jalen Hurts moment.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that's real full circle there.
Yeah.
Russell's in the chat right now. He played poker
Russell.
last night. He's the one that kept you from being last place.
Yeah, thank you for that.
So you were
Yeah,
silently thanking him earlier today.
for sure.
Now you can
Thanks,
thank him
Russell.
personally. We have Tyler here who finished 2 spots behind EG at poker. And it's only because he didn't play. But an open invitation. We hope the boy wonder will show up at some point.
Hey, I didn't lose any money like EG did.
How do you know I lost money, Tyler?
Well, you went.
I gained knowledge.
You went home with nothing, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
assume you
yeah.
bought in at some point.
You know what, Lionel? You weren't in my sights of target today, but I think that's shifting. Just keep that in mind as we do this episode.
All right, yo, where's Reed? I think that's an HR violation.
Okay. Everybody calm down. I'm the one with the box cutter, okay? I am the captain now. All right?
Reed,
Now,
help me, please.
We have the
Yeah.
box
I
cutter.
can't hear you.
This is the most janky box cutter ever, by
That's
the way.
Ryan Brown.
It is a blade within a blade within a holder that you
can pop off the top ones.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. Anyway, I'm nervous about the box cutter, but I'm sure I will have a mishap at some point here on the show. Tyler, how are you doing? You went to the movies last night and saw something that you loved very much, gave it 5 out of 5. What was it?
Yes, I got to see Attack on Titan: The Last Attack, and it is a sort of recap of the final few episodes of Attack on Titan, alongside some new footage for the ending, and it was absolutely incredible. I've been a fan of Attack on Titan since it first came out over 10 years ago. I've been there for all of the season release trailers, all of the peaks in the hype, the lulls, and it really did feel like a true feeling of closure walking out of the theater last night.
Well, that's what you want.
It closed the story perfectly, tied up all the little knots I wanted to see tied up that weren't really taken care of in the TV version of the show.
Did they play the Nicole Kidman ad before it?
Oh, they did.
Okay. Because, I mean, that's what you go to the movies for. You go there for magic. And that's what you had last night.
Oh, it was pure magic. I was blown away by the animation on the big screen. I knew it would be good. I didn't know how I would feel about it on the big screen. It was just spectacular.
That's awesome. And it's good to feel something because there's been a lot of slop this year so far.
Been a lot of slop and a lot of stuff that isn't necessarily bad, but stuff that I'm indifferent about. So it was such a nice feeling to walk out of the theater last night and really get to champion something and feel like my time was well spent last night.
That's good. That's a rare feeling for you to
Yeah,
have.
it's
for
a
sure.
rare for me.
Let's see here. We have Jeff in the chat saying, dealing with a house full of COVID, I need a giant and peach kind of box.
Hopefully it'll be a giant in the peach kind of box. Hopefully.
The giant and the peach. The peach picked this box
I
out
did.
of the stack of boxes. I'm going to go ahead and get right into how this all worked. But first, what I need is the chat to go ahead and submit your official guesses for what's in the box. Like, Tyler, can we get a quote from Seven here?
What's in the box?
There we go. What's in the box? That is the question to the chat. We've had only one person correctly predict what has been in the box at the time right before we went on to actually open up the box, and that was Hunter Bussey, who correctly predicted that Surf's Up would be in a box. Now, a few weeks earlier, he had said Woodlawn, and then Woodlawn showed up in last week's box.
Yeah.
So he's been on fire.
Do we know if he was not packing the boxes himself? Can
He's
we
not-
confirm that?
He's not packing the boxes. He would have.
Is he Alan secretly?
He is not secretly Alan. It's not Alan's collection. I don't think that we're getting today, because I've been going to Second and Charles for the mystery boxes.
Yeah,
And we've had a mixed bag of success with these.
we have.
Some have been incredible boxes full of television series, full of, some of my
Blu-rays.
favorite movies of all time, Blu-rays, just like really excellent stuff. And then some of this stuff has been garbage that they've wanted to get rid of, including random fitness DVDs, including faked
Yeah,
counterfeit,
We got some bootlegs.
bootleg Baby Mama, bootleg Due Date. There was another bootleg.
Weird.
I got a Bill Engvall comedy DVD that when I opened it up, the case broke and there was no DVD in there. So, it's been a mixed bag. Now, I hear from people when we hit big on one of these boxes, I hear from people going, that was the best box. I loved it. I'm so happy for you guys, blah, blah, blah. And then I've heard from people when we have the most horrific boxes, hey, it's so much better when your box sucks,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no, it's not for me as an investor. I love collecting physical media, but I've also gotten to the point where now I'm selling physical media and I want some good stuff.
You're wheeling and dealing.
I want to keep what I like. I want to sell what I don't. And that's the perfect box.
Let us know in the comments section if you're in the market for a bootlegged copy of Baby Mama.
I threw it away.
Oh, okay, never mind. It's out of stock.
It's out of stock. Maybe I should have kept it as a souvenir, but I threw it away. So, with that being said, I decided to go a little bit of a different route this time. I reached out to a private seller on eBay who has packed us mystery boxes. I ordered 4 mystery boxes, 50 movies a piece in each box. I ended up getting 3 mystery boxes. I contacted the seller going, hey, I ordered 4, I got 3. They said, yeah, I just took the 200 total and put it in 3 different boxes. So I have no idea how many are in here.
You would think that it'd be easier to just do them in counts of 50.
You would think, but I guess they didn't want to ship a 4th box, which
Fair
makes
enough.
sense.
Well, now a box of that size would be pretty costly to ship. If you don't mind me asking, how much did you pay shipping and all?
I paid $100 for 200 movies.
I mean, honestly, that's a good deal because that dude paid $60 in shipping
This
minimum
makes
to ship 3 boxes. Well, I was assuming a 4th box. He spent about $50 at the post office.
Okay.
This makes me nervous in terms of cleanliness of these DVDs, more so than Second and Charles. I wish we had some gloves. That's
Guys,
okay.
there could be a raccoon in one of these
Yeah,
boxes.
yeah.
I mean, it could be anything in this box. It was shipped from the Sunshine State
Oh, love.
of Florida. So,
Lovely city of San Antonio.
San Antonio, Florida. I didn't know there was a San Antonio,
didn't
Florida
either.
until now, but now I know. We're not going to give out the actual address.
Smart.
There's not 200 in the box we're doing today. The 200's been divided up over 3 boxes. So roughly we've got about 60 DVDs we're going to be going through today. So with all that being said, we've been talking about poker really quickly here. I want to bring up who knocked me out last night at the poker table.
Yeah.
Okay. And I'm talking about knocked me out to where I just felt the full force right across the jaw. and that was my dentist, Dr. Brian. I had a 93% chance holding pocket jacks to defeat his King 10 offsuit. And on the river, he spiked a king.
Mm.
That is what makes him the king of dentistry, in my opinion. At Alabama Dental Associates, Dr. Jeff, Dr. Brian, and Dr. Nolan over there providing you all sorts of services when it comes to staying on top of your dental health. Dr. Brian had a great time last night, and he has a great time there working with all of his patients at Alabama Dental Associates on Grants Mill Road. You can become a patient if you're located here within central Alabama. Make sure you reach out and schedule an appointment for yourself. Friendliest staff in town. They're at Alabama Dental Associates, accepting new patients now and can help you feel at ease about all of your upcoming dental procedures. For more information or to make an appointment, call them at 205-956-8977 or visit alabamadental.com, where they look forward to seeing you. And we really looked forward to seeing Dr. Brian last
Of
night.
course.
And he was in jovial spirits, and even more so after knocking me out and winning the bounty, by the way,
Ah.
last night. Tyler, what you got for us?
All right, a little bit of a check-in. We've got some movie predictions, just funny comments in the chat. Hunter says, I still have PTSD from Tim asking me to whisper, "The king is back," in his ear. Yeah, that's how Tim likes it.
I don't recall this.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Let's see. Hunter prediction for today is Last Action Hero showing up in the box.
It is on the big board, Tyler. If we can get a shot of that, I don't know. There it is, under Galaxy Quest, above Halloween 2018. Last Action Hero there, located over to the right.
Of Thor Ragnarok.
That would be awesome. I love that movie.
Pavlik predicts Angels in the outfield. Russell predicts any Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
That's a good one.
That's a good pick.
But it's
That
still,
might
that's a
actually show.
pretty wide lot there. I mean, he's getting basically 5 movies by being able to pick.
That's true. Let's see. Nick is going either Beetlejuice or Austin Powers. We also have Austin Powers 1 and 2 on the list.
Yep.
But not Goldmember because Tim doesn't like
I
Goldmember.
don't think Goldmember's that great. I really don't.
It is great.
There's one thing I really like about Goldmember that cracks me up every time, and it is Michael Caine saying there's 2 things I can't stand. One
People
is
who are intolerant of other people's cultures and the Dutch.
correct. Tyler, you win.
It's a good line.
Are you happy that you completed the line that the one thing I love about Goldmember, and you stripped it away from me?
You know what? You're not a real Goldmember fan. You sold your Goldmember tickets to James Bond fans.
Yeah, that's I don't know if they'd be in the market for him, but anyway, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get to the box.
Yes.
Is everybody ready?
I'm ready.
All right, hold on. Let's show everybody. Ah,
Is it heavy? Oh no.
Okay.
very heavy. Anyway, this is what I'm showing of the box. I'm not gonna show any sort of private information there, but
Okay.
heavy box full of stuff.
Let's get this party started.
Okay. This is a natural way to lift things.
For sure.
Okay, so I have no idea what's in the box. You guys have to talk. You guys are the worst at talking while
know,
I'm talking.
dude, I get so intrigued in what you're doing / not like impaling yourself that I forget to talk. Okay, great cut away from your body. Now we're going on the other side of the box. Strong slicing. Getting a little tricky there as Tim attempts to.
Not saying you have to do play by
Okay,
play.
well, I'm using one of my previous ventures to call a game, to call you opening a box. All right. And we have the third cut using a sawing motion, which is interesting. It could mean, oh, and actually, guys, he is going to use his hands, brute force strength, to tear open the box with a nice enclosure of the box cutter. And we're going to get right into things on the Meltdown Countdown featuring the eBay box.
It's not a Meltdown countdown.
Well, guess what? I said it, so now it is.
Okay, all right, okay.
All right,
Everybody ready?
what's the honorable mention today, Tim?
Brad Wars.
It's a lot in here. Hope y'all are ready. We're gonna
Ready?
be moving at a zooming pace here.
Spell on me.
Wait,
Okay.
is that what I think it is?
This is a soiled edition of basketball.
Oh,
It's
I love
soiled.
basketball.
Yeah.
Ew, I really don't want to touch
Basketball.
these.
It's okay, EG. Do it for the craft. Yeah.
So we
full insert and everything.
I believe we've actually got a little synopsis on the next Trey Parker and Matt Stone movie that stars Kendrick Lamar.
I have to take this jacket off. Keep talking,
More
Tyler.
play-by-play. I am using this utensil to grab the DVDs. Hopefully, it does not interfere with my stacking. That DVD case is so gross. Wow.
That is a pretty gnarly case
Gnarly.
of
Ugh.
It's a gnarly case.
basketball.
Basketball. Okay, here we go. Next.
It's a solid
Ooh,
start.
that's
Much
another
better start
gnarly
than
one.
a lot of the other boxes.
Syriana. George Clooney,
Eh.
Matt Damon. Don't do that, EG, the whole time. This is ridiculous. It's like working with a lobster.
I mean, ew.
Next up,
What we got?
the Spanish language version of the Da Vinci Code.
Oh, we have not. Not
It was
named.
Código de Da Vinci.
Material extra on the back, it says, for bonus features.
Oh, I just gave myself a paper cut.
And you were worried about me with the box cutter. Stop doing that. You've been through worse boxes before. That is worthless to me. I mean,
Ow.
okay. There you go. Next.
All of these
Would
are-
have rather it be Pan's Labyrinth if we're gonna get a Spanish movie.
Repeat.
Oh, repeat.
The
Love it.
holiday.
The holiday. Okay.
Oh.
Not a great start.
That one had a film on it.
Yeah,
that
I
was-
know. Ugh, gross.
Okay. The Hunger Games Catching Fire with a
Okay.
slipcover. So it's got the slipcover.
3 for $2.
There we go. Okay. I mean, look, this isn't any worse than what we normally have encountered. Just
I don't want. Okay.
slipcover.
So, do you know if this box is supposed to have any Blu-rays?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I doubt it's going to have any Blu-rays. I doubt it's going to have any sort of
Yeah.
television series.
Ah.
All very dusty.
They are. The Good Shepherd.
Don't know that one.
This one has
Mm-hmm.
Matt Damon, Robert De Niro, Angelina Jolie. And I'm telling you, there's a residue on these that cannot be properly.
Man, this dude's gonna get a bad review if like everything in the box is nasty.
I mean, these look like they came out of someone's garage.
They probably did.
Take the lead.
Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas. Please take that. Please, EG. We gotta pick up the proficiency. Another repeat. Johnny English. We have this one.
That one is in haggard shape.
These are not going well. This is going worse than normal.
Beats up their copy of Johnny English like that.
I do not like this movie.
All right.
Premonition with Sandra Bullock.
I have never heard of this movie.
This movie is not good. She predicts her husband's going to die, I believe, based on what I remember. Yeah. Her life is perfect until the day she gets the devastating news that her husband has died in a car accident. When she wakes up the next morning, she finds him alive and well and assumes it was all a dream. Or was it? So that movie's not good. I'd rather have the lake house. Next. They are getting better in their terms of their cleanliness.
National Treasure?
Nope, this is John Travolta, Connie Nielsen, and Samuel L. Jackson in the movie Basic. Deception is their most dangerous weapon. I don't know anything about this movie.
That looks like every late 90s, early 2000s sort of movie poster ever. Or I guess mid 90s.
Next, okay. Mark Wahlberg stars in The Italian Job.
Oh, I love The Italian Job.
Not a
Yes.
bad one.
That is a great movie.
Not bad.
It's got Edward Norton, Seth Green, Charlize Theron.
So I don't like this movie. I like the television series Friday Night Lights with Billy Bob
yeah.
Thornton. I'm not a fan of the movie as much as I am the TV series.
I've never seen either.
Next, The Family Stone.
Never seen
Sly?
it.
No, not Sly and the Family Stone, just The Family Stone.
Oh.
Diane Keaton, Claire Danes, Rachel McAdams,
I like Rachel McAdams.
Craig T. Nelson, Sarah Jessica Parker, Luke Wilson. Tell me,
What was wrong with that case?
these are not clean.
Ew.
There's something on every one of these. This is another repeat Wind Talkers.
This is so nasty.
This is such a disgusting thing to do.
This is so nasty.
Oh, packing material.
Thanks.
That's a better pull than a lot of the movies we've gotten. Let's go!
No way.
Yeah, baby.
Well, I got gold member.
Groovy.
Oh, jumping out at you.
Well, it wasn't scratched until now. Okay, honestly, the best pull we've gotten so far.
Easily.
It's not even close.
Yeah, put that to the side, EG. You don't want to get gold member. Oh, I
That's-
didn't mean like that.
Sorry.
Jeez, best pull, and you're going to disrespect it that way?
It fell right perfectly under his feet.
I feel like you need to be temporarily suspended from operations up here because poker is.
No, it's nasty.
It's not that one's. It's another repeat. The Pursuit of Happiness. This is why I went to a private seller because I'm like, well, I mean, we won't get all.
Yeah,
we won't get
repeat.
all repeats. We've
This
gotten
is
like
your-
4 repeats. We didn't even get that in the second and Charles boxes.
I like the Pursuit of Happiness. Gold member's great though. I love the scene with the not Godzilla. You know what I'm talking about,
Yeah.
Tim?
I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
great scene.
The Bourne Identity.
Oh,
I believe we pulled the Bourne Ultimatum.
We
Yes,
pulled one of the
yeah.
Bournes.
Don't call me an ultimatum. That's a
What?
line from Modern Family.
sounds like
Oh.
old tomato.
Ultimatum. Anyway,
Ew. My hand is like.
Yep.
Ugh.
It's better if you don't discuss it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it is. There is like,
Uh,
it's like we went to a
substance.
petting zoo
Yeah.
and there were a bunch of shedding animals there.
Yeah. And then this is the
Love Actually.
Oh, that's one of Jim's favorite movies.
Yeah.
That tracks. Okay. This is the DVD. I just had to make sure, but this is Transformers Revenge of the Fallen.
Oh, that one's before they got really bad.
Really?
That's the second one.
I've never seen a Transformers movie I've liked, even the first one.
I really like the first two.
Walked out not
Brothers
liking
liked
it.
them.
This one is purely disgusting. Step Up with Channing Tatum.
Oh,
Oh,
I don't want
At least we have 3 weeks of
what's one of
mixed
the
boxes.
dance movies? I think we've got.
Oh, that one is so nasty.
We got the Antonio Banderas one too.
Johnny Depp, Kate Winslet, Dustin Hoffman, Julie Christie in Finding Neverland.
Mhm.
Finding Neverland.
Will you be
I've never seen that.
documenting all these, Tim? Cataloging them?
hmm I've got something in my eye.
Don't touch it.
Made in Manhattan with Jennifer Lopez.
Is that a repeat?
No,
No.
this one's not a repeat. I'm very aware of everything we've ever pulled. That one is not a repeat.
What did we get? The wedding singer?
We did not get the wedding
Okay.
singer. This movie got buried because The Prestige came out at the same time, and it is The Illusionist with Edward Norton. And
Did we pull that?
we have not. I have never seen this movie. We talked about this with Brown back in the back one day.
Oh,
pulled it.
okay. That's what I'm thinking of.
We have not pulled it.
I definitely remember that movie coming up and you mentioning that it got killed because it came out same time as The Prestige.
The tagline for this movie is, if you want respect, you've got to take it. Do you know what the movie is?
If you want respect, you've got to take it.
It's the special edition of You Got Served. Breakdancing movie.
Another dancing film.
All we're missing is Bring It On at this
I-
point.
That one is particularly dusty, slimy.
Another edition of The Italian Job.
Oh
We get two
no!
copies. Yo, this box sucks. You need to leave this guy a bad review.
Are these returnable?
No. No.
It's a mystery box, but this guy definitely deserves a bad review for it.
Yeah,
I mean, I did get a good deal, but still.
Yeah, like, but that also doesn't mean screw over the customer and put Left Behind
wow.
along with 5 copies of the
That's
Italian Job in there.
not.
Kirk Cameron and Left Behind. I cannot tell you the quality of these. I can't properly describe what it is we're feeling on our hands.
There
Ew.
is some mysterious
Substance.
residue.
Oh my.
Don't call me an ultimatum.
Mm.
Yeah. This box is awful.
This one's worse. I tried to rig the game and it got worse.
Basketball and Gold Member, the best things we pulled.
That's it.
Oh, I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah,
Okay.
it is very dusty in here now. It's
We got a pull? No. Don't tip me like that. Are you serious?
wait, what is it?
I thought it was up there.
What?
What is it?
It is.
Where?
Yeah, that's got to be up
I
there.
don't know.
I feel like we put
No,
that
we
apart
put that up there.
Oh, there it is. Over Halloween 2018.
All right.
Okay, we got a poll here. I love this movie. Tyler, this is one of your Letterboxd top 4.
Oh, yes. This is one of my favorite movies of all time. It's just one of those where every level is executed perfectly, whether you're talking about acting, the sound, cinematography, the writing. It's perfect.
All right, let's go for the big mark through. Here we go. All right. That was very epic. The Departed is something we are happy to have in our lives here. This is a quality movie. Let me make sure I don't open it up and it's a dance movie. Let me check the quality of the disc. I'll tell you, the disc qualities that I've checked so far have been pretty good. The box qualities, they all need to be wiped down. All need to be wiped down. Okay, here we go. Ugh, I hate this movie.
What is it? Oh,
It's The Matrix.
we
Oh, I really like the first Matrix.
got the second one, right?
We have
Yeah,
the second one, yeah.
yeah.
I hate The
Ugh.
Matrix.
The second one only has like one good scene.
This
I
stack
guess two.
is. Well, I'm gonna have to start a second stack because I don't want this falling on the ground.
If that falls, there's just gonna be a huge
Poof,
dust
yeah.
cloud.
The Green Mile.
Green Mile, this is a good movie,
movie.
but
Great pull.
not one I'm ever in the mood to watch.
No,
Never in the mood to go hop in the Green Mile.
I feel like this is a movie you watch
Yeah.
when it's on AMC and you got nothing to do that day.
I'm gonna start on the ground
Why?
because I don't want it to fall.
Okay. Wow. This is a repeat. You've got mail.
Yeah,
Repeat.
and it's one of these enclosures, not plastic.
Oh, the heck is this? Licka.
Oh wow!
I vaguely remember this movie.
Yeah,
It's like just sort of one of those like inspirational family stories about
I
a
need-
child and their pet.
what?
You're stepping on the
I
DVDs
was
now.
not stepping it. I was actually making it more
At
symmetrical.
the bottom of your shoe. Anyway, I'm sorry, Tyler, but Flicka, I'm sure, is a heartwarming story. Next. Oh, man. Muhammad Ali Through the Eyes of the World. Is this a documentary? It looks like it is.
Okay.
That's pretty cool.
It's a celebrity filled tribute.
Oh,
Interesting.
okay.
Okay. Muhammad Ali Through the Eyes of the World.
Yeah, those DVDs are like seriously dusty. Yeah, I can feel it in my eyes.
They're bad.
Yeah, my
We
eyes
all
are
call
gonna
out sick
itch.
tomorrow. P.S. I love you.
No.
My hands. Let's just get through it, guys. Just get through it.
This is terrible. I hope the other two boxes are just leaps and bounds better and also cleaner.
You ever been in a situation where you have a bottle of water but you can't drink it because you know that like
Figure whatever's on your hands.
I can't drink water right now. This one is wretched. I'm not talking about the movie. Loose in there.
Oh, 300? I hate that movie. Yeah, I'll call that movie wretched.
100 is good.
Uh,
Now, has it been parodied to death? Yes, but 300 is a good movie. I like
Oof.
300. Next.
our arrows will blot out the sun. All right.
Oh, this movie's awful.
What?
Oh, this movie's bad.
What
Al
is it?
Pacino in 88 minutes. Y'all know anything about this movie?
No.
What?
Blockbuster. Oh my god.
It looks like they took Al Pacino's head and photoshopped him onto Keanu Reeves.
This is a poor man's 7. It's a poor man's 7.
Yikes.
It's called 88 Minutes, and the killer talks to Al Pacino the whole time, and all he says is, "Tick-tock, Doc. Tick-tock, Doc.
Ooh,
Tick-tock, Doc."
I'm sweating.
It's
And
got
I
a
don't know why.
5 on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, it's so bad. This
Oh,
movie,
Neil McDonough in this. That's how you know it's a movie with a god awful villain.
this movie is so wretched and bad. Wretched's a word I've used a lot today.
Yeah, it's a good one.
It is horrible. I hope it's a different DVD in here. No, it's 88 minutes.
Ooh.
Somebody loves this movie. I'm not one of those people.
Ugh.
We only have like 70 more. Here we go.
Oh, that is particularly gross. Oh my gosh.
This one has water damage.
Is it just me? I don't want to be the complaining guy, but I feel like the smell in the studio is genuinely getting worse as we progress into this box.
My vision is getting cloudy. I feel like I'm gonna
Oh, it's
sneeze.
moldy.
Oh
Oh, God. Oh, no.
no! I'm touching that.
Ah,
Ew. Ew.
what is that? And why am
Yo,
I
we're,
eating it?
we're going to San Antonio and getting our money back. This is ridiculous.
Oh,
How do you do this to someone?
don't you take
I don't
I'm
that.
know
not
how you
touching
look
that.
at
Take
that
I'm not
nonsense
touching
and
that.
throw it in the.
That. It's got
How do you mail
black
that out?
mold all over it.
Oh.
Oh, great. Well, we can breathe it in and get a lung infection.
Oh, gosh.
And imagine going out because of a dirty copy of Pride.
I did not go to college for this.
It smells.
It smells so bad.
We'll never forget pulling Pride from the box. My eyes are hurting. They're not even water. They are watering, but they're hurting. They're literally hurting.
Oh my god.
Like they're not even. It's not like a cry. It's like more like a. They have to do this to flush out whatever. Like my body's reacting in a way to say, "Get out of my system, virus."
I'm sweating.
Guys, I bought 4 boxes of these.
Oh my gosh.
Second and Charles, we were too tough on you.
Oh.
Wedding
Man,
date.
Man,
I don't know what wedding date is, but let's get it over with. We got to get out of the studio, guys. I like this movie.
What is it?
2 discs. Your tongue is swelling.
oh, 21 with Kevin Spacey. Yeah, that is a pretty good movie.
Oh.
No.
Should I open the door and so we can get some air circulating?
Yeah.
I feel like one of us is gonna die if we.
And get that thing of Pride out of here, Tyler.
Oh.
Throw that away.
I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it.
I'm sweating. Oh my gosh.
Guys, the studio's a tiny studio.
It is.
Any smell radiates through the room.
And it is permeating. Oh, it feels like
That
it's
is
an old attic.
That's
Ugh.
exactly what it is. Old musty attic.
Musty.
Left behind world at war.
Oh.
This was the worst box. There's no worse one than this.
No.
No,
You, me, and Dupree. Again.
so we already got that one.
Oh, gosh. Can you take that right there and go throw it away?
Don't touch it, Reed.
No. That right there.
No,
Or-
no.
Yeah,
That
the
copy of
that
Pride,
copy, yeah.
please.
Both things. Just throw it away, please.
Oh, no.
It's covered in black
It's
mold.
covered in
Will you
mold.
please? Yeah, just throw it away.
We're on air.
Oh no,
Okay.
I'm
Next.
not an intern anymore, Reed.
What is it? This is not a Giant in the Peach box.
Guys,
What? Oh.
this
Okay.
is a rip-off Disney Princess Collection 5-movie set.
That's not even the real princesses.
What is
The
this?
Little Mermaid, Pocahontas, Cinderella,
Yep.
Snow White, the Little Princess, with no
Disney.
actual real Disney tie.
I
Oh
don't
my
even see any
gosh.
studio logos on that.
Let me see. Can I put this here and people see what this is?
All right, move it down a little bit.
Ugh.
Yeah.
The Little Mermaid, Pocahontas.
My throat is closing. I'm not kidding. Anyway, awful. What is this box?
I don't know.
Why have we done this?
That is weird.
Are we sure some enemies of Meltdonia didn't put this together and put anthrax in there?
Very possible. That would be coming out of Oklahoma, though, not Florida.
Mill Creek Entertainment.
Okay.
Not rated.
Kung Fu
Shocking.
Panda, Jack Black.
Oh, that's I like Kung Fu Panda. Not that copy of it though. That thing looks destroyed.
Oh, not the worst pull. Deuce Bigelow, European Gigolo.
Oh.
Same ho, new low.
This is a personal
This
low
is
for
the
me.
worst box.
It's not even the original Deuce Bigelow.
Oh, no.
Slipcover version of Hairspray.
Oh.
Can you tell we're defeated in this room today?
Man, I had to watch Hairspray in college for a film class.
Jackass number 2, unrated, and it is.
We've already gotten that one.
We have.
At least give us part 1 or 3D or something.
That literally has like stuff hanging off of it.
What have we done?
No. Bride Wars. No. Yes. What? I called it. I called that. I called that.
The more you yell, the more you breathe. The more you breathe, the more
Oh.
you get the infection here.
Gosh.
There you go. Bride Wars, official. You called that today?
Yes, today.
I believe you. I totally believe you. I've learned never doubt. E.g., the big pink case there,
Yeah.
giveaway. There we
Yay.
go, Bride Wars. Okay,
also
E.g.
the-
likes the box
This
now.
is also the cleanest one we've had. Great movie.
I don't know what's happened to this one. More water damage, I guess.
It looks like
or
it's been
something.
chewed on.
Save the Last Dance. But these boxes are miserable. Like,
Ugh.
I can't make this mistake again.
That's another dance movie.
George Strait and Katrina Alam star in Pure Country The Gift 2. Or Pure Country 2 The Gift, I guess I should say.
Give it to Brown. He loves King George.
What in the world is happening?
I would be so much happier with my. Is that another?
Another Italian job. Is this
What?
the third Italian job we've gotten today?
That is the third Italian job, but this one has a blue strip at the top. The other one's had a red strip.
Full screen.
Oh yeah, I guess we've got 2 widescreen editions and 1 full screen.
Oh no.
So if anybody loves the Italian
Ew.
job, please
These
hit us.
are all
What?
covered in mold. Is that
Yeah, what happened to series of unfortunate events?
an unfortunate event, Tyler?
Yeah,
An unfortunate event.
the box has gone through a series of
Ew.
unfortunate events.
We're gonna have to like bleach this entire. It looks like it's been sitting under a faucet.
Looks like it was recovered from a hurricane.
Well,
That's-
in fairness,
I got ripped off.
in fairness,
I mean, these are coming from Florida. How do we know that somebody didn't have a box of these in their basement and
No,
then
literally.
there's some flood damage and now it's here in the Meltdown studio? Walk the Line.
Great movie,
That was
awful
a shame.
case.
The
The thing is, I can't store these.
no, this is a biohazard. If we're not careful, we could.
this is biohazard, and also like the only way you will be able to get rid of these is by throwing them away or
That case is like moving.
Master and Commander. I'm just gonna have to take the.
What are you talking
I'm just gonna have to take the disc.
It's like that is so gross.
Okay, Master and Commander.
Who is this? I don't know this one.
Russell Crowe. Black Hawk Down.
Oh.
I'm going to say not like the worst movies in the world, but the worst presentation.
Ever.
The cases are.
We can't display them. We can't store them.
Mm-mm.
The only way you can get rid of these is by throwing them in the trash or just putting them in another mystery box and regifting them.
They already have
Some
water
poor
damage.
soul.
This one has water damage in the heart of the sea. I guess that makes
Oh,
sense.
that's-
It has water damage, but in the heart of the sea.
Oh. Oh.
This is really. I bought 3 full boxes of these.
Yeah.
Perfect Man. EG here. I'm so sorry, everybody.
No, I think
Hunter says we need to pull up to the urgent care he works at to get our lungs cleansed. Oh, analyze this. That's a pretty good movie. Wish we had gotten, a decent way to store or display it. Or watch it even, if it was just a Blu-ray that was beat up, that'd be fine. It's like,
Reach.
I don't know what that is.
Never heard of it.
Having. Oh,
My
Jeff says,
vision's
how do
getting
we know
blurry.
you aren't swimming in asbestos? You don't.
We don't.
We
We
might
don't. We don't. Wow, guys.
at least there's evidence.
Another
be. Another
one?
copy of Hairspray?
The hell. Last Chance Harvey.
It's Last Chance Harvey.
I don't know.
Dustin Hoffman and Emma Thompson, where I guess it's his last chance at love or something.
Ew, this feels
I can
damp.
feel my brain moving.
Oh wait, this is all moldy, guys.
Are you sure?
Yeah, this is all.
What in the world is all of this?
Oh, we got we,
Downton Abbey, original UK edition, scratched.
The UK edition.
we got a new listener in the chat today. Malcolm Planet says it's like DVD cases were more prone to moisture damage. I always think of the filthy DVD sections at pawn shops.
What have I done?
Those sections of the pawn shops are dirty. Like, that is gross. I'd be more likely to buy clothes from a pawn shop than DVDs from a pawn shop.
Another dance movie, Honey with Jessica Alba.
What?
Ew, this
Yeah,
I want to know.
all we're missing is Bring It On at this point.
I want to know the lore behind who packaged these. Or
And then I guess we also need Step Up 2, The Streets.
Men in Black, which is a great pull.
Oh, I love Men in Black.
It's gotta be. It really is like all of them have water damage or something here.
I like the pug named Frank. Do you like Frank?
Yeah.
Great part of the movie.
Wimbledon.
never heard of it.
Not the worst DVD presentation that I've seen from the box.
No, this and Bride Wars are the cleanest ones.
Wimbledon was actually the starting of the trend of Spider-Man's girlfriend playing in a tennis movie.
I'd love to go to Wimbledon.
Four Brothers with Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, I've seen that.
Water damage.
Have you seen that movie, Tim?
Oh, I have not. I went and saw something else that weekend.
Oh man, Four Brothers is it's rough. Yeah, those four guys you saw on the case, they're all brothers.
That one looks particularly.
This one has a name on it, but it's somebody's edition of Madagascar.
Hey, I like Madagascar.
I like Madagascar. Johnny's. Or Orange.
This one is a new one. Covered in mud?
Is it actually covered in mud?
Could be feces.
Ew.
I'm not even kidding. Win a Date with Tad Hamilton, which is a really awful title of a name you have to announce while you're wondering if you're holding someone else's excrement.
I'm not touching that.
My last words are win a date with Tad Hamilton.
Oh my gosh.
Are you kidding me? I don't know. I'm not kidding. Look at the texture of it, EG. Look at the texture of it.
Like. It's literally.
Remember when we used to do trivia on this show?
Yeah.
Those were the days.
Yeah.
What is this? Literal crap.
Like, between the water damage one and that one, it's just so bad.
I'm expecting to find a dead animal.
I do. Ew, imagine if a bug
I've got to
came out
start
of
looking down before pulling.
How do you get scat on your copy of the date with Todd Hamilton?
Tad. It's just a tad bit on there.
Who names their kid Tad?
There's the smell with that one. I'm not even kidding.
Dennis Quaid and Jim Caviezel are in the movie Frequency.
It smells mildewy in here.
I'm disgusted by this. I want to make it clear I bought 4 boxes. I got delivered 3. I was in contact with the seller.
There's only one way to go from here. It cannot get
I
worse.
think we'll find out it can. Ugh. Something in
This
my
box is
eye.
busted. All
I
kinds
mean,
of
I guess the
busted.
only way
Was
it
it
could
Cindy
get
White?
worse is if we got the workout DVDs covered in feces.
Amanda Bynes and What a
My
Girl
girl
Wants.
What
But
a girl
I'm
needs.
telling you, the box is just busted. I mean, it's just.
Oh, there's something in my eye.
It smells so bad in here, Tim.
Ugh.
Drew Barrymore and Jimmy Fallon in Fever Pitch.
Viva pitch. All right, that's all I know about the movie. I've never seen it.
Mm.
Minimal damage.
Repeat crash.
No.
Isn't
Gross.
that the lowest rated Best Picture winner?
Yes, currently. We'll see if Amelia
Oh yeah,
Perez
if
changes that.
Amelia Perez doesn't take it.
Another Best Picture winner, Chicago.
Ooh,
Awful case, though.
Awful.
What
I don't
happened to
even.
that case?
I wish you guys could see. I don't even know what's on it.
Charles wants to remind EG not to rub your eyes, which I think that's good advice.
I've
for you.
been
You're
doing
you're
it.
operating under like hot wing rules right
I'm
now.
doing it like this.
Starsky and
Nice.
Hutch. Snoop Dogg's in that one.
He is.
Ben Stiller,
like-
Owen Wilson. This is what I love, okay? By the way, Love and Other Drugs, Jake Gyllenhaal, Anne Hathaway. This is what I love, right? All these DVDs are the worst of the worst. They're
Yeah.
covered in mold. They're
Oh.
covered in
Human fecal matter.
Voodoo.
they're covered in just I mean, my fingers are a different color.
I know, literally. Like they are. They're
Okay.
I've
green.
never been more glad to
To
be
be in
running
that seat.
Switcher today.
But
I've never been more glad.
look at all of the different material used to protect these things in transit.
I
well,
wish
you
these
don't.
would have gotten
That's
lost in
precious
transit.
cargo. You don't want it to get scratched.
Can you? Is that it? Oh,
Oh,
Almost. Shooter.
shoot up.
We all just need this to be done. Oh gosh. Poseidon repeat. We already have it.
Ooh. Oh.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do 2 here. Why did I get married? Tyler Perry, which is we already have this one.
We do?
Yep. I got a
we
4
got it in a
4 movie
collection.
bundle. And last but not least, probably saving the best for last. Saving Private Ryan.
Oh, there we
Oh,
go.
we
It's
ended on a
not
high
bad.
note. Ended on a high note.
We didn't have that.
Is it at least in a watchable condition, or is it covered in
I'm gonna have
nastiness?
to clean every single one of these before I'm gonna have to clean every single one of these.
I think we just load it all back up in the box, and then you list a mystery box on eBay.
Just ship these back to him and let him take care of the damage.
I do think there is grounds for like
Yeah,
a
I mean,
PayPal dispute here.
this is
This
ridiculous.
is disgusting.
I don't think you take that would be minutes of your life you would never get back if you touch these again and clean them.
Yeah. Maybe I just take the discs out and just save the discs or something or try
Maybe. Or just package
I'm
it.
still saying PayPal dispute. This is ridiculous.
to Anyway, I don't know what we're gonna do for the rest of the month because I've loaded up on these.
I think yeah,
And EG's gonna be out those days.
I am. I'm suddenly busy. No, just kidding. I do think we had some good laughs. I have not cried of laughter in a while. Like I did with the water damaged disc covered in black mold came out.
Yeah, this was easily the worst quality box we've gotten, but it's been fun.
Yeah, I had fun.
You guys paid $0 for this.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
true. We don't have any skin in the game here.
I paid $100 and do not feel like I've gotten my money's worth because it's definitely
That's 'cause
quantity
you
over
haven't.
quality.
No.
Samuel says, I think this is how COVID got started. They
think
opened
so
a DVD
too.
box in Wuhan.
I think so too.
And then Samuel also says, to be fair, the eBay user was dirty ass DVDs.
Well, I'm glad you guys had fun in the chat. I had fun, but I feel like I need to go burn my hands. The first couple layers of skin.
Man, I only touched gold member, and I feel like I need to shower.
And yeah, and you did hold that close to your face.
Yeah.
Like these fingers are like dusty. Just these. I use my pinchers, and they're a different shade than the rest of my hand.
Okay.
Do we have any theories or predictions we want to give out as to how this conglomerate of DVDs got put together? Let us know in the chat if anyone has any. Who is this that owned these DVDs? Who is it that packaged them? Why are they so dirty?
I know the answer, but we don't know what has led that individual to
Yeah.
living the life they live. But this was rough.
Yeah,
All right.
technically, you do have his name and his address if, you want to pay him a visit.
Yeah, exactly.
Tell him, teach him how to clean some DVDs.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're about to win a date with Tad Hamilton. Here he is. That's going to do it for us here on the Meltdown.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be back tomorrow. I'm being honest.
We might need to all
Yeah, these boxes might take us out.
I mean, like I'm coughing. My vision. My vision is.
Your speech is gone too.
Ooh, I'm good.
One of them, the inside cover, Pride, with with Bernie Mac, was covered in black mold.
Black mold.
Did we get that on camera?
Oh my
Covered
gosh.
in black mold.
Covered.
Win a date with Tad Hamilton was covered in what looked to be animal fecal matter.
Are we sure it's animal?
No.
Based on the taste alone. Okay, that's going to do it for us here on the Meltdown. I don't even know if right now I should talk about MyBookie, but I'm going to
Yeah.
because MyBookie makes all of this possible. We appreciate them. The room is spinning right now for me. Is that natural? Look, one thing you want spinning is, those wheels that could possibly lead your bankroll being built there at MyBookie. You got the live casino there. You've got all the sports betting there at mybookie.ag, where you can bet on anything, anywhere, anytime. Make sure you use promo code next round. That's the important part of this. My arms are numb, and I can't hardly move right now based on the reaction I'm having to this box. But you can have a great reaction there where you get your heart racing at mybookie.ag. Tyler is coughing. Did you cough up blood?
I think I inhaled just an unknown virus, like Robert Pattinson in the Mickey 17 trailer.
Oh man, this is bad. This whole box was a very bad experience. But that's gonna do it. Hey, we open up the eBay boxes so you don't have to. So be here with us on the Meltdown. Oh man.
I feel like I need one of those showers they have in chemistry classes where you just pull the chain.
Emergency showers.
Yeah. Eye wash station.
We have to run down the longest hallway ever to go to the bathroom and wash our hands.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for us here on the Meltdown. Thank you so much. Hit that thumbs up button for us if you have any sort of sympathy in your heart whatsoever. We'd appreciate your subscription. And that's going to do it for us here on the Meltdown. We'll be back hopefully tomorrow, 2 o'clock Central, 3 o'clock Eastern, right here. Meltdown, subscribe, like, hit notification bell. Bye-bye.